Shady Tales Tibia.
Like, subscribe, share.
The Yeti, Secrets of the Northern Wind revealed. Shady Tales, Tibia.
In the hidden orders of Tibia, knowledge is the highest law. Those who seek truth are divided into two paths: the illuminators, who uncover the forgotten, and the scribes, who record what must never be lost. These are their chronicles.
Beneath the pale light of the northern sea, where the wind cuts like a blade and the horizon itself freezes with time, lies the island of white silence, Folda. When the ships of Carlin cast you upon its frost-brushed shore, the air greets you not with welcome, but with warning. The wind hisses through the cracks of your armor, whispering of old gods buried in the snow. This is no mere hunting ground. It is a threshold between what you see and what still watches. And I came here for one reason: to hunt the Yeti. The Yeti is not a monster, nor is it a boss. It stands somewhere in between. A living rumor, a ghost in the blizzard, older than most cities of men. Two islands only bear its mark. The first, Chyll, frozen west of Svargrond, appearing only once each year. When the sea hardens to glass, and the bridge of ice awakens from its slumber, for one moon's cycle, hunters cross over, and some return with stories that shake even the taverns of Thais. The second, Folda, a mountain of icy solitude and still, crisp madness. Here, every 20 to 30 days, the Yeti walks again, 1 to 3 at a time, phantoms in the gale. For some, a lifetime passes before they glimpse it. For most, never. But patience and pattern are the weapons of the true northern hunter. I have spent seasons tracking its rhythm, learning its patterns. The Yeti's appearance is a dance between chance and omen. Use the fansite archives, Boss Hunter, which records the whispers of those who saw it last. Each day without a sighting tightens the window. When the north grows silent, that's when it comes. When I hunted the Yeti on Antica, I waited 12 hours through the endless white. 30 other hunters gathered. We said little, we listened. And then, the storm broke, and the Yeti emerged. There are no shortcuts in the north. The wind rewards only those who endure. If you hunt it for the bunny slippers, the odds turn cruel. Some say 1 in 100, others 1 in 1,000. But even the cruel can be tamed. With patience and planning, raise 10 to 20 hunters of your own across worlds, and you multiply your fate. I prefer the sorcerer's path. Level 45, magic shield and sudden death, rune in hand. The Yeti bleeds to flame and falls to focus. If fortune does grace you, if it rises from the storm, you will know. The air thickens, the sound dies, and as it falls, it does not roar like a beast, it sighs. And in that sigh, I wondered, did we truly slay a monster, or something divine? Folda, Chyll, or Kolnir, the northern isles are older than the maps that name them. And if you listen, truly listen, the wind still carries a name.
Chyll.
In the old texts, Chyll is the deity of the northern winds. The breath that sculpts mountains, freezes oceans, and whispers through bones. The barbarians call him Father Chyll, the Icy Father. But the Chakoyas, they worship something else entirely. Small, furred, and fierce. They call themselves the cult of the Yeti. To them, the Yeti is not prey. It is not beast. It is God, the living breath of Chyll himself. But what of the barbarian shaman elders? Their fragments still echo. Yarn, the Yeti is a spirit from another world. Jessa, Father Chyll is the wind itself. Iskan, the Icy Father has claimed so many. And yes, the Yeti is real. 3 voices which stand the test of time. 3 voices which carry the echoes of 2001. The dawn of Folda. 3 fragments that point to a single truth, buried beneath 2 decades of ice. The Yeti is
Chyll.
Perhaps once, long ago, the Icy Father grew restless, and to feel the mortal world, he took form, vast, white, and silent. He walked Folda's peaks as a living blizzard, watching men crawl across his hide like ants. And when they struck him, the world turned colder. The Chakoyas remember. They call their worship love. But it is fear and memory intertwined. They say that when the Yeti falls, the wind grows still. And then, when the storm rises again, so too does Chyll, reborn, renewed, the wind-made flesh once more. So the hunt repeats, hunters chasing a deity they cannot kill, and a deity returning to test those who dare. I once came north for the slippers, now I come for the silence that follows, because in that silence, if you listen closely, you can hear Chyll's cold breathe. Shady Tales here. If you've enjoyed this descent into the frost, the lore, the myth, the mystery, strike the like button, as though it were fire against the cold. Tell me, fellow hunters, what do you believe? Was the Yeti a beast, or the deity Chyll walking among us? And remember, when the Yeti falls, Chyll returns to the sky.
Shady Tales, Tibia.
Until next time,
Subscribe.
stay warm.